Hello, New York Yankees fans. We have brand new exclusive videos and the latest news for you. Before we get started, we'd like to invite you to join our channel and give this video a like. It's crucial to get exclusive access to the latest updates. It's essential that we take a closer look at some truly impressive statistics. It should be clear by now who we're talking about. Still, there's also a positive aspect that deserves attention, and we'll get to that shortly. Now, let's get to the game. In their most recent outing, the team delivered a dominant performance against the Baltimore Orioles, securing a convincing 15-3 victory. It's now time to focus on a particular player, a recurring topic in recent debates, who truly deserves recognition. Currently, he is one of only 3 players in franchise history to record 9 or more home runs, along with a .400 batting average in the first 30 games of a season. The other 2 in that elite company, Lou Gehrig and Mickey Mantle. He's having a remarkable season, surprising many, especially after a disappointing campaign last year. But let's not dwell on that. This year, he's batting .412 with 9 home runs and 29 RBIs. His slugging percentage is .728. OPS is 1.235. OPS plus sits at 251. And his on-base percentage is an astounding .507. His WR has already reached 2.7. That's genuinely impressive, something you don't see often. It's admirable. I can't believe we're witnessing this. I hope he stays healthy. If he does, this could be a season like no other, different from anything we've seen from him or anyone else in recent memory. If he manages to sustain a high batting average, even if .04 or say or 400 is a bit optimistic, imagine his potential. Remember, he's human. He'll face challenges, but last year, after a rough start, he was exceptional and managed to bounce back. What if he maintains a 350 average throughout the year and finishes the season there? That's a real possibility. I truly believe he can do it. If anyone can, it's him. Now last year, a player who is often considered one of the game's great hitters finished with a 322 average. In 2022, he hit .3111. Both seasons resulted in MVP awards. He has the ability to hit for average. It's not just about power. Whenever his name is mentioned alongside legends like Joe DiMaggio, Lou Gehrig, Mickey Mantle, and Babe Ruth, it's a moment worth reflecting on. To be in the same conversation in any regard is impressive. And with him, there's a string of accomplishments. It feels like there's a new feat every day. He's extraordinary, and it's a privilege to witness it. Naturally, conversations around the postseason begin to surface. If the team can qualify, and that's the expectation, they're off to a good start, currently leading by a game, a half. There are some concerns about the starting rotation, but Luis Gil is expected to return at some point this year. A trade for another pitcher could prove valuable. There's a belief that the team can be a real force come playoff time. Another standout recently has been Carlos Rodon. His season debut was solid. He performed well on opening day, but the next 3 starts were rough. However, in his last 3 outings, he's bounced back impressively. Last night, he delivered his 3rd consecutive quality start, pitching 6 innings, allowing only 2 hits and 2 earned runs, with 1 walk and 7 strikeouts. According to the Fireside Yankees account on X, Rodon currently leads the American League in strikeouts with 52 and has the lowest batting average allowed at .152 among all AL pitchers. That's a strong indicator of dominance. His outing consisted of 2 innings pitched, 2 hits, 2 earned runs, 1 walk, and 7 strikeouts. This recent run marks 3 straight quality starts, which is encouraging. He showed strong command last night and was nearly unhittable, just 1 walk allowed, which has been a challenge for him this season. This performance shows not only his efficiency, but also a trend of consistently strong outings. That's exactly what the team needs from him, especially in the absence of Garrett Cole. Alongside Max Fried, Rodon has been excellent, and that's a great sign for the team. When we criticize a player, it's also important to acknowledge when they shine. After a stretch where he had just 7 hits in 54 plate appearances, I was wondering when he would turn it around. Finally, he did. In his last 6 games, he's batting .320 with 1 home run, 5 doubles, a slugging percentage of .641, and an OPS of 1.010. I hope he continues to unlock his potential. I envision him as someone with an OPS in the 800 range. I'm not necessarily expecting a 300 average, but I do want to see power. Doubles and home runs. Maybe 20 homers and 20 to 30 doubles this season. He has that capability. He's shown it in the minors. Don't judge his power by his size. The kid has strength. Among shortstops, he ranks 6th in OPS, tied for 2nd in WAR, which accounts for both offensive and defensive contributions, and also tied for 2nd in home runs, RBIs, and total bases. He's 3rd in strikeouts, but that power surge might naturally bring a few more strikeouts, and that's fine if the production continues. For him to have overcome a tough stretch and adjusted to hit the way he is now, that's the version I always believed he could be. This level of play justifies MVP votes. It may sound bold, but I believe he deserves recognition by season's end. His performance as a shortstop with an OPS over 800 is noteworthy. I'm not saying he'll win, but he should be in the conversation. It's a great sign to see multiple players performing at a high level. Let's not forget that he already has 9 home runs this season. As for the team's performance in yesterday's game, it's worth noting that they hit 4 home runs in the very first inning. Grisham, Aaron Judge, Ben Rice, and Cody Bellinger all contributed. The team finished the game with 6 total homers. With additional blasts from Rice and Austin Wells, Ben Rice has been standing out this season at age 26, gaining valuable experience from his time in the majors last year, which likely helped his development. He's also getting consistent playing time, which is crucial. I don't see him as a 25 homer guy. I genuinely think he has the potential to hit 35. With an OPS somewhere between 800 and 900, he has the tools to be an elite offensive player. That's just my view. I could be wrong. Looking at Pete Alonso and what he's done in recent years, despite some struggles, he's maintained high averages and OPS with consistent power numbers. I believe Ben Rice can develop into a similar profile, strong and steady with a high OPS. Also worth highlighting is Ian Hamilton, who pitched 2 scoreless innings in the last game and notched 3 strikeouts. So far this season, Hamilton boasts a 1.93 ERA. He's thrown 9.1 innings, recorded 11 strikeouts, and has a whip of 0.75, with opponents hitting just .021 against him. This performance adds to the growing list of key contributors, reinforcing how reliable the bullpen has been this season. If the remaining concerns are addressed, this bullpen could truly become one of the best in the league. There's another player who deserves recognition as well. And when a certain pitcher is firing on all cylinders, they can be incredibly dominant. I'm curious. What's your take on all of this? But before we continue, please remember to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support allows us to keep bringing you the latest news about the New York Yankees. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments. Broadcaster Jason Benetti caused a stir in the sports world this week with a bold and controversial statement that has left fans and analysts buzzing. During a recent appearance, Benetti claimed that there was an implicit directive. The order was for the Yankees not to win. His words sent shockwaves through Major League Baseball circles, touching a nerve with one of the most storied franchises in the sport's history. While Benetti didn't specify who allegedly issued such an order or in what context, the implication alone has ignited a firestorm of speculation. Was he referring to internal politics within the league? Could it have been a tongue-in-cheek remark taken out of context? Or was it something more sinister, hinting at manipulation behind the scenes to keep one of baseball's most successful teams from returning to dominance? For decades, the New York Yankees have represented both excellence and excess in professional baseball. Their 27 World Series titles and global fan base make them a constant topic of discussion. But in recent years, the Yankees have fallen short of expectations, leading some to wonder whether something deeper might be at play. Benetti's comment, regardless of intent, has added fuel to those suspicions. Many fans have taken to social media to express outrage, confusion, and curiosity. Some believe Benetti was simply being sarcastic or hyperbolic, pointing out the Yankees' recent underperformance. Others, however, see it as a whistleblowing moment, a potential revelation of pressure within broadcasting or league management to influence outcomes or narratives. The Yankees organization has yet to comment officially on Benetti's statement, but insiders close to the team dismissed any notion of a conspiracy, attributing recent struggles to injuries, inconsistent pitching, and an evolving roster. Still, with a figure as respected as Benetti raising the issue, even indirectly, it's impossible to ignore the weight his words carry. Whether it was an offhand joke or a serious allegation, Jason Benetti's claim has struck a chord. In a sport where integrity and fair play are sacrosanct, even the suggestion that results might be influenced intentionally is enough to cause uproar. As the season continues, the spotlight on the Yankees just got a little harder, and not just because of their performance on the field. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the New York Yankees, please subscribe to our channel and give us a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.